No hesitation.
You know, milk build the body and wine make it spiritual. Okay. Why spend your money on food that does not give you strength? Why pray for food that doesn't do you no good? Listen to me, he says, and you will eat what is good. You'll enjoy your finest. Come to me with your ears wide open. Listen, and you'll find life. And I will make you an everlasting covenant. We're going to make our everlasting covenant with you. I'll give you all the unfailing love I promised to David.
All right, now. That's it.
All I promised to David, I'll give it to you.
Give it to you. I haven't seen love yet. Come to me.
So the Lord is calling all sinners to detach yourself from the Babylonian influences of this world.
Come on now.
I need to say that again. I said the Lord is calling on you sinners to detach yourself from the Babylonian influences of this world.
Come on now. Give it up.
He wants you to come taste and see the power of love, joy, happiness. He offers through this plan of salvation abundant life.
Go there, go there.
He wants you to come, taste and see that He is good and His mercies endure forever. He wants you to come out from among Babylon, or Babylonian influences. He wants you to separate yourself from them. He wants you to come unto Him, all who are thirsty for goodness and mercy. He wants you to hop on the bus, God.
Go there.
Hop on the bus of salvation. The Samaritan are those who follow the teachings of idolatry that Jeroboam produces. Following the adulterous life of Jeroboam. They refused to go to Jerusalem and worship in the temple. So the king of Assyria put them in a colony. Various nations. They begin to intermarriage. If you don't believe me, go read 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 33. Speaks about it. Yeah, it said they feared the Lord and served their own God. Listen. Oh gosh. They feared the Lord and served their own gods. In other words, they are worshiping the Lord. They continue to follow it, but they follow their own gods. In other words, the way they worship the Lord is to follow their gods. They follow their own gods according to the religious customs of the nations.
Follow custom.
They go into different nations and they mix up with different nations.
They influence them.
And some worship Baal, they do it too. But they call them God. They call on God and they make Him an image. You may not believe this, but go read what Moses' brother said in him again. Aaron. When Aaron make that golden calf, he did not say, "This is my God." He said, "This is your God who you worship." So it is just like some of us today, still worshiping that pagan picture you have in your house, say is Jesus. You know me talking? You have on the wall and says Jesus. But this man, the artist, draw him nephew. And I'm never know called Jesus. Michelangelo. Draw him. Hey, listen. The first time I hear about it, take everyone off the wall. Come, I want the true Jesus. All right, I'm going to leave that with you because some of you going to stone me now. And praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Today people using the Bible, saying worshiping God, but they had their own tradition to it.
Amen. Yes.
Can I show you something?
Yes, sir.
You know that Christmas we keep is Babylonian way?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Ah, you don't believe me? Okay. Go to Jeremiah chapter 10. I mean, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Because it's coming up.
Because Christmas coming.
Teach us, prepare us.
Jeremiah chapter 10. And I'm going to read it to you because... Oh God. Do I have the time to do this? Okay, everybody say yes, okay. Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
All right now.
Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathens, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Yes, some of you, when God bless you, you think it's strange. No. God don't want you to think that way. He's going to say, I'm your child and I thank you. Can I back up again? Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathens, not the way, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathens are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. The work of the hands of the workman with an axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nail and with hammer, that they move not. They are upright as the palm tree. A palm tree, maybe? Evergreen? Okay. But they can't speak. They must need be born because they cannot go. Being afraid of them, for they cannot do evil.
No, the tree can't.
Neither also it is in them to do good. No, I mean, that's not because.
No, tell us, take your time.
For much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Let me stop this, sir. Can I stop this, sir? Now, why this woman? Let's go back to John chapter 4. You see about the Christmas tree already. Listen, some of you say I'm under grace and it don't make no difference if I do it. Well, more power to you. But if you're weak,
Teach the truth. Teach the truth.
and you want to serve God proper, because we must get weak to serve God.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
All right.
No, why this woman at the well know so much about a part of the law? Just like many Christians today. She couldn't see. She never see. So Jesus come to her so she could come see. Jesus invited her to come and see. Why? Because they have a form of godliness. Ever learn and never learn. Never come to the knowledge of God. Jesus is about to open her eyes to the real truth. Because she held on to half truth. Like a lot of us.
Too long. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like a lot of us Christians today. Half truth.
Don't want to let it go.
Is about to point her to the truth.
Yes.
So she can be made free.
All right. Free us today.
I mean, a lot of us Christians today read our Bibles, pray our prayers, but we hold on to things that is forbidden by God.
Don't rock it. Come on now.
We hold on to half truth. Listen, from the foundation of the world, half truth coming into people's life. Half truth come to Mother Eve. She believed in half truth. And so, the law of a little thing when you come and serve me, God. The truth and nothing but the truth. Serve me, God. You know, one half truth. Want nothing but the truth. And that's why you're here today, because you want nothing but the truth.
Tell us the truth, Pastor.
So let us go back to the woman at the well. So we can see. Come see. Verse 13. Jesus answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. That is the water where your sister Nelson just give it. Yeah. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give thee, that the one of Christ will give you, shall never thirst. But the water which I give unto him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Oh God. Oh gosh. The woman asked Jesus, are you greater than Jacob? And Jesus said to her, whosoever, I said, don't answer your question. Jesus don't answer your question. Some want to go to witness and make people are full now. I bring bad message to you. Don't accept what they give you. Tell them where you go to give them. I'm actually here. Whosoever drinketh of the water I shall give him shall never thirst. This is saying you and I should never allow anyone to change your argument.
True. Amen. True.
When Christ is in it.
Amen.
Just say, must say it again.
Yes, sir.
You cannot allow anyone to change your argument when you go witnessing.
No. No.
Because Christ is in it. Christ never allowed what she said to sidetrack him. He just give her what he had to say to her.
Amen. Don't be persuaded.
And no. Just like our body, hunger and thirst. Your soul thirsts too.
Amen.
The things of God.
But our soul needs spiritual food. Spiritual food and water. The woman confused the two kind of water. Maybe no one ever before talked with her about it.
She was addicted, sir.
No one ever speak to her about the spiritual hunger and thirst. So she administered her feelings in another way. You and I never think of depriving our bodies of food and water. Why should we deprive our soul then of spiritual food? Some of us don't understand what heaven really is. And how Jesus go out and way to save you.
Glory.
Yet, when you come down to tell him thanks, you give him half of your time. You see, I'm not up here because I feel like I come up here. I got a message for you. And anybody walk away from the message, no get it. Listen, one woman, let me tell you about it already. Come to church and ask, can I talk about it? Yeah, okay. This lady came to church. Maybe she was sad, I don't know. But she sat in church and dropped asleep. And the pastor said something. And all she hears is that, get up and praise. Get up with you. So she jump up and everybody else sit down. Because she was sleeping. So the pastor said, let me say it again. He said, if you're your husband fight this morning, get up. So if you're in here, you want to stick, go wash your face and come back. Because you want to pass us up, now you jump up. Praise the Let me leave that alone. Because nobody sleeping, you know. We just feel like talking it. Because the Lord give to me. So if you don't want to sleep, back yourself a couple of times.
Lord, have mercy.
Christ not allow nobody to sidetrack him.
No. Always focus.
And our soul needs spiritual food.
Amen. We all need it, sir.
You know how much people think they know it when they come to Bible class at night.
It's true. Far from it.
So why you deprive your soul
Yes. All right now.
when God make arrangement for you to eat?
Yes. Okay. Amen.
Say anyone will drink this water, you become thirsty again. But those who drink the water I give them will never